Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Worthiness Codes podcast. I'm your host, Jaclyn Francis, and as always, it is so beautiful to be in this space with you today. Today, we are awakening the Worthiness Code of Faith, the first Worthiness Code. If you didn't listen to last week's episode, highly suggest doing so because that's where we opened up this first passage and we touched upon the pedestal, which is the shadow of doubt, and shifted into the pathway, which is the midpoint of trust. Those two energies is literally how you awaken faith. You are meant to spend time within your shadow of doubt because when you spend time there to understand why it's there, how it shows up, when it shows up, these are also the things that are included in the journal prompts at theworthinesscodes.com so you can go deeper where you begin to build awareness about doubt. So you no longer choose from that place. You no longer make decisions from your shadow, and gaining the awareness of it allows you to ultimately begin to trust yourself. So you can then make decisions and choices from a place of self-trust. When you hold faith, and I want to be really clear on what faith is not belief. Belief is tied to logic. Faith is tied to a knowing. There is no proof around faith. Faith is the deeper layer, the deepest layer of trust. When you embody faith, you know that no matter where you're at, no matter how uncomfortable, how difficult, ultimately you are being brought to the place that you are meant to be brought to, that the universe is supporting you. And it may not look how you expected it to, but knowing, having faith that it's happening for you in your highest and greatest good. So when you spend time again within those energies of healing your shadow, healing the trauma of why doubt is there, when you build that trust muscle within yourself, eventually, this doesn't happen in a linear time frame. There is no time stamp on when this will be awakened within you. This is your own journey, right? You are going through this on your own. Again, I am your guide to help you through this. The journal prompts and guided meditations are here to really help you understand this blueprint, to bring you into that place of your ascension, into the portal of your worthiness, so you can begin living life from that space. So when you begin to embody faith, it's this shift, and that's ascension. It's the shift that happens within you where you begin to see reality differently. You make decisions from a different space. You understand that life is just different, and it may not even happen in the way that you think, but it just, again, it's this deep inner shift that takes place. And that's how you awaken this higher aspect of being, right? It's healing, it's activating, and it's becoming. And 3 easy steps that you can do to really start building faith within you is becoming aware of your doubt, no longer choosing your doubt, allowing your trust to be activated within yourself, to understand what trusting yourself means to you, to choose from that place, to start with small things, to work your way up to bigger decisions. And when you're in a space of the unknown, it's taking a breath, no matter how loud that doubt is, no matter how loud your fear is, to know that you trusted yourself. And because you trusted yourself, you can always trust your soul. You don't have to listen to those voices in your head. You don't have to listen to the fear, the doubt. It's breathing through it. It's saying, I see you, but no, thank you. And I ultimately hold faith in the universe. I know that everything is working out for my greatest and highest good, and I am going to choose that instead. And when you can allow yourself to pause, to breathe, to not let your emotions take over, to not let the fear take over, the doubt take over, to very much become aware of it, but move through it and choose differently, that's how you begin awaken these higher frequencies. And that looks different for everyone. Healing looks different for everyone. It can be sitting with plant medicine. It can be seeing a healer. It can be going to a therapist, whatever it looks like, however deep you want to go. This is your journey again. But the point of this blueprint is to give you the awareness on how to heal, to give you the awareness about your shadows, because they're not going anywhere, right? It's about integrating those parts of you and to choose differently. So to hold faith over doubt this is your compass in your life, because this is always going to guide you. Because when you're in those periods of the unknown, and that's what typically happens after you trust yourself, especially with profound life changes, you will be brought into the period of the unknown. And that can be really scary, but it's not letting yourself go backwards. It's not letting yourself, oh, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have listened to myself. I'm going to go back. No, it's knowing that, okay, I trusted myself. I didn't choose my doubt for a reason. I am here. And though I am scared, though I don't know what the next step looks like, I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, I trust myself, my soul, and I hold unwavering faith within that and the universe, that no matter how this unfolds, if it unfolds in a way that looks completely differently than I expected, that it is bringing me exactly to where I'm meant to be, that everything is aligning for my greatest and highest good, and I am safe, I am protected, and I am divinely guided. And when you can embody that, your life will begin to change. You begin to change. That is your ascension, that shift within yourself. So that is all for today. I want to keep the second part to the passages, the awakening of the Worthiness Code, short, because this is the shift that happens when you spend time within those first energies we talked about last week. This is what happens, right? It's understanding what this frequency is, what it means, so you can become aware of it. But the work is really being done within the energies, within the pedestal, which is the shadow, and the pathway, which is the midpoint. So for this specific worthiness code, it's doubt and trust. So it's spending time there, it's healing the shadow, activating trust, playing with those energies, becoming aware of them, and seeing how you can change things within yourself and within your life to ultimately awaken faith. So next week, we are going to be opening passage 2222, which is the Worthiness Code of Surrender. And faith and surrender go hand in hand. This was your compass. Next week is your anchor. Without faith, you will not be able to surrender. And to surrender is an incredibly important aspect that you are meant to awaken on this journey. And we will get more into it next week. So again, just a reminder, journal prompts and guided meditations are available at theworthinesscodes.com. I am here for support to answer any questions. If you have anything, if you need anything, please reach out. I love you. I love you. I love you. Until next week. Bye.